Hey you guys, it's Casey. I am coming to you today with our next category from the new catalog. That's the fresh category. So this one I think is the biggest category this time, which is awesome. Love a fresh category. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you the name of the scent. I am gonna show you the color of the wax. I'm gonna tell you what Scentsy says about it. I'll give you my impressions. Some of these I have warmed before, so I will give you my impressions as I remember them. So the first one is Aloe Vera and Ivy. It is a light greenish color wax. Now the thing about this one is that it was a scent of the month for August, I believe. So that happens sometimes, right? Like that it's a beloved scent for scent of the month, and then it comes back in the regular catalog. So I did not warm this when I got my scent of the month. I had a friend who came over and sniffed some scents and loved this one, so I gave it to her. So I've never warmed it, but I've smelled it on cold. And what Scentsy says is cool aloe vera entwined with climbing ivy and a splash of watery melon. So to me, this smells like watermelon. Like it just smells like watermelon, like lip gloss. It's not like a fresh watermelon. It smells like watermelon lip gloss to me. It smells like it would be medium. But I don't smell aloe vera. Aloe vera to me has like a more clean smell. And I don't really smell that here. It says ivy. I guess I don't know if I smell ivy. To me, it just smells like watermelon. Not really watermelon candy, but more like watermelon lip gloss. So that's aloe vera and ivy. The next one is a bestseller. I've warmed it many, 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 many times, and I love it. It is Aloe Water and Cucumber, and it is a light green color wax. And it is a bestseller for a good reason. It says, aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. So I don't like this description because it says that it's mellow. And I think people assume that it's going to be sort of light, like a light scent. And I don't find it to be light. It's not a boomer, but it's medium. You can definitely smell it. It's not mellow in the sense of strength of smell. It's more mellow, kind of a spa sort of scent. I definitely smell cucumber peel, the greenness of the cucumber peel. And I smell a sweetness of the pineapple nectar. The other scents, aloe water and palm frond, I'm not sure that I could pick those notes out. It's very well blended. It is a beautiful scent. I would recommend this to anyone. So aloe water and cucumber to me is super universal. It is strong in that it definitely scents a room. It lingers. It is one of those scents that travels, but it's not so strong that it would be offensive to people. I don't imagine that this would be headache inducing for anyone or offensive in any way. I think it's definitely the smell of a beautiful, clean kind of bathroomy scent or something. It's very pretty. So I like this one, and it's one of those scents that when people are pick something out for me, I feel like this is a safe one because it's just a really nice scent. So I like that one. Another one I really like, and I'm always surprised that this one doesn't say it's a bestseller because, it is. It's Amazon Rain. So Amazon Rain is kind of a darker, between the last two kind of scent colors, and it is, oh, I love this one. It says, set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with the sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. So don't worry if you're not a floral person and you worry about that jasmine. It doesn't come through as a floral. This is also a very beautifully mixed scent. So you guys know in my last video, I'm not a super melon scenty person. And I know they put that first, melon and orange zest, and I don't smell citrus. I don't smell melon. It's this beautiful like spa, also like kind of a spa scent, like or maybe like a fancy hotel scent. Like, you know how like when you go into a fancy hotel and like their bathroom or their lobby smells like clean and like inviting and like maybe a little floral-y, but not like flowers, just kind of nice, pretty scent. Like that's what it smells like to me. Like I can, like, this is a beautiful scent. It also is a scent that lasts, and it's a scent that's not too strong. It's also, I would put it with that aloe water and cucumber. To me, it's not offensive. People like this scent. It comes in a lot of things because it's so well loved. So I highly recommend this one as well. Amazon Rain. The next one is Atlantic Air. This is also coming back, and it is kind of a powdery blue wax. And it says, a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. And this one smells very pretty too. It says ocean mist and sea salt. And you definitely get the salt note. And then that wild orchid does come through as a sweet floral. But because of that ocean air quality about it, it definitely smells like just beautiful ocean. So like I live in Texas, so not Texas coast ocean. Like I'm talking about like Caribbean ocean, kind of, not tropical, like it's not coconutty or any of that kind of pineapple-y. It's just like beautiful, pretty blue ocean. Texas does not have blue ocean in the traditional sense. So, cause it's in the Gulf, right? Like whatever, but like that kind of Caribbean, beautiful, like if you can imagine just sort of this like clean air smell with that saltiness, it's a good scent. I have warmed it maybe once, but I know people that this is their like ride or die scent. That like if this went away, like when it went away, this like that they would put it in their club, because this is a really good performer. So yeah. The next one is By the Sea, and By the Sea is kind of it's more of a greeny blue than the last one. And it says, the scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. So this one is definitely more green. So I prefer a green scent compared to a just like a salty oceany scent. I like that kind of crisp greenness. Compared to Atlantic Air, it is definitely not as floral and definitely not as sweet. It's definitely got sort of a green grass smell. It says ocean air, and the air quality is kind of that crisp air, like morning air, rather than like middle of the day kind of thing. But I do think that even with the green grass, that it does have a little bit of sweetness, but definitely not anywhere near Atlantic Air sweetness. It's a very pretty scent. And this is a bestseller. It continues to stick around. So the next one is also a bestseller, Clean Breeze, and it is a blue colored wax, and I can smell it from here just opening it. Clean Breeze is powerful. If you want a laundry scent that will blow you out of the house, that your neighbors can taste, this one or the next one of the next two are your jam. This is Clean Breeze. It says white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. So it is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. It's super strong. So I always recommend, I'm always like a 2 cuber in any of my warmers that are regular size, but this one is a 1 cuber for me because it's really strong. The thing that I like about the other laundry scent that I'm going to talk about, Magnolia Linen, is that it's got kind of like a floral in it. This says white florals, but to me, it is definitely just sort of Tide laundry detergent. And I like a laundry scent, but it just smells like laundry detergent to me. Just flat out laundry detergent. And like, I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want my house to smell like, but if you want to taste your scent, if you want this scent to, like, for people across the street to smell it, you will get that with Clean Breeze. Clean Breeze will last, and it's a powerhouse. I think it's one of our top performing scents. This one I think is probably the top. If you were gonna rank everything and you wanted to know what our very strongest scent was, I would vote Clothesline. Clothesline I think is the strongest. It's also kind of a powder blue, light blue kind of wax. Okay, this says, crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and a white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. This one is so strong, you guys. So I do prefer this one to Clean Breeze. And the reason that I do is because I feel like I can smell some of those other scents. It's not just laundry detergent. It is kind of like if you would put wet clothes on a line. My grandmother used to have a line, and I mean, through my childhood, she didn't have a dryer. And so she always put them on a line, and this is what it smells like to me. Like almost like, you know, just kind of white cotton breeze blowing kind of scene, right? Like that's what it smells like. So it does have a florally note, which I approve of in a laundry scent. So Clothesline, very strong. Okay, moving along. The next one, look, I got my stuff out of order. Okay, the next one is a new scent, so I won't spend forever on it, but it's Coral Waters, which is, again, kind of more orange than coral, and it says lush nectarine blossom and peony bloom alongside clear coral waters. And I'm really excited for this one. It is definitely floral. So I know it says it's in the fresh category. I still think it smells floral with salty sea air. And so I'm sticking with that. Whether they think it's fresh or not, I'm staying it's floral. So, okay, the next one is French Lavender. I know some people will be very excited for this to come back. So French Lavender went out of the catalog and people were like, how can we not have a lavender scent? Like, we're scentsy, we need a lavender scent. So it's back, it's lavender. And it says, pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. And I agree. So this smells to me like a natural food store. Like, you know how like you walk into, we used to have a place called Sun Harvest, or you walk into like Whole Foods. I don't know if you guys know what any of this stuff is. Sun Harvest, Whole Foods, Sprouts, even now it's like one of those stores that has those big barrels that you can like get, you know, nuts out of or whatever, like one of those like whole food things. It smells like that to me. It's definitely herbal lavender. It's like, you know, homemade soap, like sprig of lavender, green lavender. It is not sweet lavender. It is not floral lavender. It is green. So I like that because I think it's kind of sharp lavender. I find this to be a lighter scent. Like I use it in my bedroom. I read this whole thing about lavender, how lavender really does not like chemically do anything, but if you convince yourself that lavender is relaxing, like our societies and for, you know, hundreds of years have convinced themselves that lavender is a relaxing scent, that it relaxes you. So that's interesting to me, I think. But anyways, I really like this one, but I don't find it to be a super strong performer. It is definitely more astringent, more green than sweet lavender. So keep that in mind. The next one is Inhale, Exhale. This was a scent of the month, I believe, in January of last year. I think this is a funny scent. So it is Search for Inner Peace with Salted Citrus, Calming Freesia, and Solar Woods. So my kid, I put this in my warmers last January, and she's like, it smells like watermelon Jolly Rancher. And now that's all I can smell. I don't know if that's what it smells like to other people, but all I can smell is watermelon Jolly Rancher. I know it says salted citrus and calming freesia and solar woods, but I smell watermelon Jolly Rancher. This is a boomer of a scent. This one is super, super strong. On cold, it doesn't smell like it would be, but this does so well. It's a super strong performer. I mean, it's not clothesline strong, but it's like, it's up there on the high performing level. All I can smell is watermelon Jolly Rancher, and I am not a super watermelon-y person, or melon person. So for scent appeal, it's not that great for me. But like, what's so weird is I think aloe vera and ivy and this smell similar. They both smell like watermelon to me, and they don't have any notes that are the same. Aloe vera, climbing ivy, watery melon, and this one is salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. I don't know. It smells like watermelon to me. So anyways, that's inhale, exhale. The next one is Iridescent Pearl. And I was actually just warming a bar of Iridescent Pearl, see, from last year. This was a new release last year. It says, lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down with tranquil water lotus. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, I cannot smell this in a warmer. It sounds like it would be beautiful. Juicy mango, you definitely get juicy mango. Apple blossom is a flower, not an apple. And water lotus. I don't know what water lotus smells like. It smells kind of pretty in this little thing, but I cannot smell it at all. I mean, don't waste your money on this. I'm like, if people wouldn't buy it, they wouldn't make it. And people, I'm sure, get this home and go like, what did I spend my money on? I cannot smell this at all, at all. So this is a hard, hard, hard pass for me. Like, I'm going to be real with y'all. This has no scent. And I mean, no scent. So yeah, that's a hard pass for me. Jammy Time. Jammy Time. So my mom, my aunt love Jammy Time. And it is, I don't know why it doesn't say bestseller, because I think this is probably a bestseller too. It says drift into dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. So this also has that kind of herbally lavender vibe with freesia and sweet pea. So my nose doesn't prefer this. It doesn't smell bad, but it's just like kind of a strange scent to me. But like my mother, like this is the only one she wants. She's like, this is like the most beautiful scent that was ever invented for her. She loves it. It's a good performer. She really likes it in pods. It performs really nicely. And you know, it says lavender. I would say it's a green herbal lavender. And I smell freesia. I don't know that I necessarily smell sweet pea, but it's a really good performing scent if you like the scent. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so the next one is Just Breathe. I have never warmed this. It is kind of a, you know, aloe water cucumber color. And it says, breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. And so I always just, like in my mind, thought Just Breathe sounds like Vicks Vapor Rub, and I don't want that. But it doesn't smell like that. You definitely smell the lemon with the eucalyptus and the mint, and it actually smells really great. Like, I really do want to try this one. I can't give you like a performance note because I've never tried this one. It's one of the few returning ones that I haven't tried, but it does smell really pretty. And I don't get, like, I'm not a sickly kind of person, so I don't often get sick. And so I don't have like associations with Vicks Vapor Rub, but in like our community, lots of people find you know, like the traditionalists think that Vicks Vapor Rub fixes all ailments, like have a headache, Vapor Rub, you know, like pregnant, put Vapor Rub on your feet. Like it, you know, like it's like a kind of a, you know, big thing where I live, like culturally and stuff. And so I have an adverse kind of reaction to it, but this doesn't smell like that. It smells like eucalyptus, but also like lemon, and it's bright. I really do want to try it. It's on my I want to try list. So just brief. The next one is lavender cotton. So I have never tried the cottons, lavender cotton or pink cotton. I don't know why, I just never did. So it retired last spring and summer, and people were worried, like, is lavender cotton and pink cotton like going away? But anyways, lavender cotton, lavender color. It says, find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. And it smells really good. Purple lavender. I mean, isn't lavender purple? I don't know. Purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. So I smell cotton first, and it's kind of like a florally cotton. It's not like detergent or laundry smell. It's like cotton smell, like, you know, like cotton oil smell. Like, you know how people have things that are like cotton body spray. They used to have that at Bath and Body Works. It kind of has that quality, like what people think like cotton smells like. Anyways, it smells nice. Lavender cotton. I've heard good things. The next one is new. I've already gone over it, but I'll just remind you guys, Magnolia Linen. Smells really pretty. It is a florally laundry scent, and I do really like it. I'm excited about that one. It says, sun-washed linen dances in a breeze amid a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. It smells really good on cold. I'm excited to try it. This is also a new one, so I won't beat a dead horse. Make a splash, dewy melon and fresh green apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. And this does smell like melon and some of that turquoise water, some of that saltiness. It smells kind of light compared to some of the other newer scents, but we'll see how it goes. Then Newborn Nursery. Now, if my mom had to pick a second favorite, it would be this one. So this one freaks me out because I hate the smell of baby powder. I hate baby powder smell. When I send my husband to the store to like pick up deodorant, I'm like, he's like, what do you want me to get? And I'm like, I don't care. Just, it cannot smell like powder. I do not want powder. This says, fresh, clean, and powdery, this dreamy scent evokes memories of cradling your little ones. So it is not just straight baby powder. It's mostly baby powder though. So it's like 90% baby powder and then just like a little bit of like clean baby smell with it. My mom does really love this one. It's her second compared to Jammy Time, and it's a good performer, especially she does pods, and especially in pods. It's a good one. Now in Zen. So this one was in my club because that's how much I like this one. I'm glad it's back. It says, sunny grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. Oh, I love this one. This one is a powerhouse. It does have grapefruit, which you guys know I love grapefruit scents. And then I smell, and let me just make sure. Yeah, see, I smell like kind of a lavendery scent to it too, like an herbal lavender. And like chamomile to me does not smell like lavender, but I can smell kind of both chamomile and kind of a lavender in here. This is a great performer, and I think it smells so pretty, and it doesn't smell like other scents. So it's like floral grapefruit. Sounds like it would be weird, but it isn't. I like this one, and it's a good performer. So if that kind of sounds like it's up your alley, I'd try it out. And the last one is pink cotton. Like I said, I've never tried any of the cottons in person, but this one's and it's a pink color. Did I show you? Pink color. It says, find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. And this one smells really good. Like I said, I'd never tried it because the idea of like, so I thought of it as like laundry and fruit, and I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be like some of that Gain Island Fresh something. Like I'm not in, I don't want that. But it actually smells like really fruity and like a hint of cotton. Like not like pure, clean breeze, clothesline cotton smell. It smells like beautiful, pretty pink berries. I can smell that. Berries and then cotton. So that's on my I want to try it list as well. And that is all. That is the everything for the fresh category. Like I said, that's a big category. The next one we'll talk about next time is the citrus category. So if you are thinking about like what needs to stay in your club or what you're gonna do, I just want to give you kind of like a show of this is the side of fresh from our current catalog, and then starting February 1st we get these and these. So the ones that are not coming back are Best in Snow, Cozy Cardigan, Eskimo Kiss, I'm Snow Over It, Perfect Peppermint, Silver Bells, Slay All Day, and Vanilla Mint. So those are fresh in our current catalog that are not coming to our spring and summer catalog. So if you feel like you need those scents, stock up now. They're 10% off. Put them in your club, whatever you need to do, because that stuff is not going to be in our fresh category for spring and summer. But the ones that are really good. I don't think, you know, there are any bad ones in the bunch. I'm going to tell you what my tops are. So my top 3 would be, I'm going to put Coral Waters as number 3. So I haven't smelled it before. I mean, I haven't warmed it before, but it just smells like something that I'm really going to like. So I'm putting that one. The next one I wanted to put in is Pink Cotton. So that is a really interesting scent to me. I'm interested to try it out. And then I think my very, very top one would be, I should say Iridescent Pearl to see if you guys even watched to the end. Is this one, Now Casey. Now in Zen. Just because it's such a good performer. It's like salty, grapefruity, lavendery, chamomile kind of goodness. So those would be my top 3 for myself. If you need recommendations and you want to talk to me about your scent preferences, let me know below. What is your favorite fresh scent? Have you tried them before? What are you looking forward to? Comment down below. Like and subscribe if you guys like this kind of content. Talk to you later. Bye.